Good morning, everyone, and it's day 2 of our Spanish expedition here in Barcelona, sitting in our apartment, and it's pretty nice. We have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a nice living area, kitchen, and I'll give you a little flash here of the living area. Not too shabby. There's a couch. I'm sitting on a couch, TV over here, big window in back of me, and that area in there is the kitchen, and then there's a couple bedrooms down the hallway. What we're going to do here in a minute is head down to the Boqueria market and grab some breakfast. That's a huge market in the middle of Barcelona. I believe it's in the Gothic Quarter. Don't quote me on that. So we're going to head down there. It's about 1 kilometer away, so that's about a 10-minute walk. Okay, so we just arrived at the Mercat de la Boqueria, and we're going to head on in there. I've seen a lot of great videos of this place. It's a huge market inside. We're gonna go in and get some breakfast, so let's check it out. Serving up that hand. Look at all this food. There is nothing but food everywhere. You name it, it's here. Fish, meat, bread, everything. Freshly baked, freshly made, freshly cooked, or just fresh waiting to be cooked. So I've chosen to eat here at the Kiosk Martin. I'm going to get some eggs and Catalan sausage, which is Catalan sausage. And my friends are choosing as we speak.
Hola, dime reina, ahora vengo. Perdón, si me puedes también traer un vasito de...
All kinds of food here, all the way up to oysters. You can actually get some beer on tap. Look at that, cooking away over there. Looks like my eggs and sausage are on the grill. Looking good. That was an excellent breakfast. We're now walking the Ramblas. And the Ramblas is like this main straightaway that runs from the waterfront up into the center of the city. It's very busy. You can probably see people in back of me. And then in the front, all the way as far as you can see, are people. So where we're headed is Plaza Catalunya, where we're going to catch a bus, much like we did yesterday. And we're going to take that bus. It's on a different tour, but it's the same bus line. bus, so that bus line operates two different tours, or two different routes, I should say. So yesterday we took the more northern route, which is the upper part of the city. Today we're going to take the red line versus yesterday's blue line. And today we're going to take the red line and do more of the southern part of the city. So we'll be able to get a good look at everything, and then we can always go back to what we want to see later. One of the things we want to do is Sagrada Familia, but there are no tickets available for the inside while we're here. Everything's sold out. And that's typical of a busy time of year. But we'll go ahead and go up there and check it out anyway. We'll check out the exterior. There's a lot of other stuff to check out. We don't have to go inside. It would be nice, but what are you going to do? So we're going to take a nice little walk here. It's about 5 minutes away to the plaza where we're going to catch that red bus. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of a view here so you can see some of the Ramblas. So hey everybody, I'm sitting on the red bus. We're taking a tour around. Looks like we've got a little protest on the left here. Anyway, we're riding around on the bus here. My companions are down below out of the sun. It gets warm up top, but this is a better video area. And I'm shooting a little footage here and there. I'm seeing things I definitely want to stop by and see, especially the Gaudi architecture. And we'll get to that later. But so far I haven't seen a lot on this, but I am seeing the city. This is an old bullfighting ring coming up. It's now a shopping center. There's bullfighting. Since 2004, there's no bullfighting in Barcelona. And this is the old bullfighting ring, the Arena de Barcelona. So we're up top here at the National Museum, and what a view from the top. Check this out. So I think we chose a perfect day to ride the bus today. Yesterday got a little hot. Today it's sprinkling, it's raining out just a little bit. And you can see they put the roof, it's like a roller convertible roof that they put on. It came out automatically, you can see it. So while the rain's coming down, just a little bit, it's sprinkling. So not a big deal. You can see everybody's going about their business, no umbrellas yet. But this is a nice touch having this roof over us while riding on the bus. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the bus until we get back up to this gondola, and then we're going to take the gondola up to a hilltop or a mountaintop. So that should be pretty cool. So enjoying my day here in Barcelona. It's already midday, and like I said, it's not too hot, but we've seen a lot these bus tours. If you ever come here, get on the hop on, hop off bus. There's 2 bus tour companies. One is government run and one is independently owned, and they both take the same routes. Each tour bus company, government or private, has 2 tours, the northern route and the southern route, that are good for the same ticket. So you can buy a 24-hour ticket using the same bus company. You can't swap between the companies. You can take that same ticket, ride the blue route in the morning, and then the red route in the afternoon, or vice versa. So it's a good deal. We rode the blue route yesterday, and we got on the red route this morning and took that. And right now we're back at square one, which is Plaza Catalunya. I'll give you a little view. Very busy intersection here, very busy plaza. A lot of shops and cafes and restaurants, and it's also a major bus stop for the regular buses, for the transportation buses. But this is also the main hub for the aforementioned tour buses. So there you go. I would highly recommend you do this, and you can see what you really want to see, and later go ahead and do that. Now I will bring up another point. When in Barcelona, it is actually cheaper to use a taxi than it is to Uber. That is what I'm told, and so far I'm happy with the taxi prices. However, there is an exception to that. When you are at the airport, the taxis are there, very convenient, but my understanding it's actually cheaper to take an Uber from the airport. We ended up taking a taxi. It cost about 30 euro, and we were happy with that because we went from point A to point B, no problems. And I'm not sure what an Uber ride would cost, but just something to think about if you ever get to Barcelona. So we're standing in line for the cable car, or as they call it, the funicular, to go up to Juic. I believe that's how that's pronounced. I'm probably butchering it, but we'll find out later. So we're already at a fairly high spot in Barcelona. Now we're going to one of the highest spots. And we'll be getting on the funicular in a minute. It's quite a line out here. And you can see this is inside, this is the line. So we'll be boarding soon. We're almost there. On the funicular as we head up to Juic.
How huge that city is. Lord have mercy. Oh.
I lost my balance. Well, it looks like those trees in Rome.
The magnitude of the city is amazing.
So we rode the gondola or the funicular up to the mountain, and here at the top of the mountain is the Castile, which is an old fort. So we're going to take a walk up here, check it out, and beautiful gardens here. Check this out. Here at the castle on top of Mount Juic, and what a view. Beautiful view up here. There's an old fort overlooking the port of Barcelona. All those container ships down there out on the horizon waiting to load up the containers. This is the south side of Barcelona. Buddy John. So what do you think, John, being up here on the fort?
Great view.
Beautiful view, huh? A little hazy on the city side, but the water side's all right. There we go. Here's the view out there in the city. That's looking straight up toward France right there.